Do you think that you already understand everything about tornadoes? In Palmer, Nebraska, a massive tornado appeared on May 17, 2026. A tornado from EF2 level or higher is strong enough to uproot even ancient trees. Causing roofs to be sucked upward instead of simply blown away by the wind. The sky often shows cloud formations. Experts recommend not trying to drive away from a tornado. Is there a storm in the area where you live today? Share it with everyone. A truck lost control, crashed into a divider and plunged into an irrigation canal on May 15, 2026. The earthquake in Bangkok, Thailand, caused water in rooftop swimming pools to continuously spill over and shake violently. But what many people do not know is that earthquakes often do not end after the first tremor. Aftershocks can last for months or even years. And in Taiwan, the Taipei 101 building is protected by a suspended steel sphere weighing around 720 tons, helping the building sway steadily instead of collapsing during strong earthquakes. How would you react if an uninvited guest like this walked straight into your house?
Get off of the ice! Ooh.
A chaotic scene occurred in the state of Indiana when a storm completely collapsed a stage during a fair. In North Carolina, United States, a natural gas leak suddenly ignited after a spark from a power line on May 13th. On a dangerous road in the Philippines, a sudden landslide buried part of the road right in front of the cameraman. Dana Point, Panama City Beach, or Clearwater Beach. Which location would you choose to watch dolphins on your next vacation?
Whoa, caterpillars.
Oh, they're all coming from there.
Did you know that recovering these massive anchors is extremely expensive? That means the entire anchor and chain system can be worth from around 275,000 US dollars to nearly $500,000 US dollars. In the capital city of Ankara, Turkey, powerful wind gusts knocked down a large ancient tree on May 14, 2026. Hopefully, the owners of these two cars had insurance. This is what can happen when you transport cargo by elevator, but forget to check the weight limit. Let's go back to Japan in 2011. Did you know that a tsunami is not just water, but also a mixture of mud, oil, chemicals, and debris from the ocean floor? Japan is famous for its strong seawall systems, but the 2011 tsunami showed that nature can still create disasters beyond human prediction. Tornadoes are one of the strongest and most unpredictable weather phenomena on Earth. This tornado in Myanmar caused extremely severe damage to the capital area of Naypyidaw. Scientists found that the strongest winds can exceed 200 miles per hour. Tornado can lift cars into the air and throw heavy objects around.
Oh my gosh, it's flipping cars!
But the most dangerous thing is the debris flying at extremely high speeds. Sinlaku, you probably still remember the name of this storm, right? It formed around April 8, 2026. It reached super typhoon status with winds around 175 miles per hour. In just over one day, it transformed from a normal storm into an extremely powerful super typhoon. The storm caused tens of thousands of households to lose electricity, with more than 20 inches of rain in some places. Garbage was scattered all over the city. Areas most severely affected by the storm.
saying that'd be a bad thing to have those dreams. No, it's a great thing. Erotic dreams. The more erotic dreams, the better. If you can give me a sleepy...
This man received an expensive lesson after recklessly trying to pass the largest land mammal on Earth. At a large temple in Thailand, surveillance cameras captured the moment the main hall roof suddenly completely collapsed while monks were chanting. Perhaps these pigs will not be very happy with this trip. At a school in Malaysia, everything was peaceful just seconds before strong winds suddenly arrived. In the city of Levelland, a violent storm blew away the porch of a resident's home on May 15th, 2026. Italy. This tornado uprooted trees and caused minor damage to vehicles and buildings.
I don't even.
I don't know that it's so safe for us to be here.
Here she goes.
This white object is a birch seed, and the fibers of this type of seed catch fire very easily. Have strange clouds like these ever appeared where you live? Many people believe they could signal an approaching storm. If you are walking in the forest and suddenly see a muddy stream, do not hesitate. Leave immediately. A flood will arrive in less than half an hour. And after the flood passed, some strange creatures began to appear. At the Pito Marine Hero gas station in Brazil, a vehicle suddenly caught fire on May 13th, 2026, causing panic among many people. Fortunately, no one was injured. When did the most recent flood affecting your area happen? It seems like this Hyundai excavator just received a completely free advertisement video. After retirement, would you want to own a fish pond like this? This is what happens when Mother Nature decides to completely change your travel plans. If you have ever experienced major floods like these, one useful piece of advice from you could help save future generations.
我到桥上，我都没人在接待。
我靠！
你要去扶他，你要在那边给我拍。
Has the state where you live ever experienced an earthquake? Share with us.
乱什么？
At least after the earthquake, his bowl of noodles was still intact. In Sioux City, Iowa, a dark funnel cloud forming a tornado was seen on May 17, 2026.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Holy smokes.
An unexpected mistake, but the way she handled it made the performance even more amazing. A family had to seek shelter when a violent storm knocked down trees at a campground in Saskatchewan. I could finally breathe a sigh of relief. If that steel coil had fallen, the consequences would have been unimaginable. Are you knowledgeable about horses? Please help me explain this horse's strange behavior. This is probably my favorite moment. Just look at the expressions on those lions. After flooding, the greatest danger sometimes does not come from the original water, but from the pollution left behind afterward. Urban floodwater often carries sewage, chemicals, and bacteria. Elderly people and children are especially vulnerable because their immune systems are weaker. And health problems usually appear around 1 to 2 weeks after the event. Like this video if you are also passionate about physics. I would really like to hear opinions from knowledgeable people to know what kind of animal this is. This moose was very lucky to meet two kind men. Have you ever seen this unique insect before?
Later. Go, Emilio!
But he is destroying my tree.
Woodpeckers use their pecking sounds to
woodpecker
detect
and his male?
worms, larvae, and insects inside tree trunks, while also drilling trees to build nests, lay eggs, and raise their young.
Are you not scared of me?
Olha a alturinha que ela sobe aí. Olha isso. Deus é mais. Tu é doido.
Scene, I do not know who the real main character at this launch event is. This bird reminds me of my cat when it gets a hairball stuck in its throat. Although it looks quite scary, Paraphasma schulti is actually just a stick insect and harmless to humans. But the people inside this pet store used up all the luck they had saved for their entire lives.
我操！出事儿！出大撕裂！好技术！
If that block of ice had fallen just 1 inch to the side, everything would have been completely out of control. Fortunately, she was still safe after that incident. This guy just used up 80% of his lifetime luck. Nature truly tried very hard to give this man moments even better than a movie. This is why you should never anger a powerful guy weighing nearly 1 U.S. ton. Taiwan. Prolonged heavy rain caused multiple serious landslides and falling rocks on May 15, 2026.
No.
What habits do you have after retirement? Share with everyone and let's see if we have anything in common. Have you ever experienced a ferry ride this intense at sea?
Right now, in front of each and every one of you, what God has shown you. Do not play with God. God is almighty.
How many pounds do you think this cat weighs? Do not forget to subscribe to our channel so you do not miss the interesting moments on this planet. This moment closes today's collection. We appreciate your time and support. We always want to improve our video content, so please leave your feedback in the comments. See you again.